The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Here we go, set. 43 rail. 6 on this drive.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Ritter on 1st and 10. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 26. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. On 1st down, Ritter. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Falcons at 6-2 to start play. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And let's remember that last week that this offense, they played about as well as they possibly could play. Touchdown after touchdown. They were absolutely unstoppable in that game. They'll be hard-pressed to do it again, repeat that type of performance. But, boy, were they sensational just a week ago.
On 2nd down, Collins. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Robinson. sidestepping his way into the end zone. It's a touchdown. Wherever he is on the field, he is certainly slipping the football in his hands, and he proved it right there.
And normally moves like that aren't supposed to work this deep in the red zone because there's not enough space. Normally way more effective when you're working out in the open field. But here, incredible shiftiness, excellent contact balance, and he works his way into the end zone.
Extra point by Cool up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. Throwing to start the drive. Hamilton going out wide, finds Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
Hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Throwing on first down. Hamilton. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down. To the 37, gain of 9. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles. And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Oh, look at the juke. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. First down. Thanks. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play? To throw on second down. Hamilton. He finds his man. Complete. That's Banks. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it's 3rd and 4 now. I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Olave over the middle. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready?
2 yards to go, second down. Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. His 11th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The point after, good by Groupie. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Let's go now.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's...
But come on, man. That's bullshit, man.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Same fucking shit, bro. He get a fucking pick, though. My shit was in the fucking red zone, man. Like, come on.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Perry. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. From the 20, here's second down and 3. They give the Chubb out of the gun. Shifts by at the 15. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and that'll set up a little better here for third and goal. They'll try and sneak it here. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on fourth.
Brandon, third and goal from the 1, and they go quarterback sneak, and they expected a surge up front. The surge came from the defense.
Yeah, it looked like there was no surprise defensively. They were ready.
Yeah, totally stacked it up, unable to get it on third down.
And his kick is good. And they take the lead
Fucking
here
bullshit,
now at
man.
10-7. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building.
He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They give him a gain of 37.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Ritter back to throw. This ball down the field for Pitts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Strike. Check. Strike. Yellow. Blue. Strike. On the ball.
Out of the gun, this is coming.
Oh, that's him. Oh, wow.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
Green jack. Claws red. Go red. Steel black. Ready?
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Caught out left side by Robinson. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
1st down, here's Ritter. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Ritter going to change up the look. Second down and a run by Robinson. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And good running, going to get this down close to a 1st at the Saints 29.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
Here we go.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder, Now they'll go for it on fourth. Inaudible here to get a new look. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down.
Falcons field goal, a 50-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he'll going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Saints in the hurry up here. Clock continuing to roll. Looking to throw on second down. Hamilton completes it to Perry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On first down, Hamilton got his man complete over the middle. That's Peterson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Up the middle they go. It's Banks. Gave a glimpse of his power that time. And then brought down at the 30. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spoil your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
On 3rd and 2, Hamilton eluding the pressure right. Able to find the opening. That's complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Hamilton. The pass caught by Olave. Touchdown! Chris Olave from 17 yards out. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
He just gonna handle
it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Ritter now. This went into the hands of Pitts. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
A Ritter's throw taken in by London. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
Wk on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. So we've hit intermission.
Y'all gave that nigga 2 block animations in one game, man. That's what I...
Of EA Sports.
That's what the fuck I be talking about, bro. And then y'all niggas wonder why people complain.
Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon getting set.
On back-to-back fucking kicks, bro. If y'all wanted this nigga to block one so fucking bad, y'all should have gave him the first one.
Is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back under.
Fuck I be talking about, man.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken.
He just gonna have to beat their cover 3, bro.
From their 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
On second down, it's Banks, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On third down, Hamilton. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. It'll go into blitz as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And taken right on the 30.
Well, he couldn't get it. Well, he already had it. Man.
On the return, though. And it will be Falcon football. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone...
Bro, what the fuck is the badge for, bro?
okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Ritter going to change it up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Shy of the 40, they'll mark him down at the 39. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Bert?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Looking for London on the out route complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the 1st down.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Robinson up the middle. And good running, going to get this down close to a 1st at the Saints 29. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And London, the motion man right. Ritter here on 3rd and 2. A bullet throw, but incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on 4th down. In motion right, Peoples-Jones. Ritter on the 4th down try. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Robinson. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ritter going to sneak it. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Desmond Ritter scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And that will level the playing field at 17.
They can't beat it.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off play action. Hamilton. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
It's a fucking breathing room.
His best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field. Guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Isaiah Foskey there on the tackle.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And in the second half of the tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front. Extra point by Crew, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pick on the game. what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Off the play fake, Hamilton.
Wow.
An effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Bro, come on, Matt.
And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me, man.
And an important one that is as we are all tied now.
Niggas been throwing at the fence. I ain't seen no fucking doubt all game other than that diving fucking catch this nigga just had, man.
Finish all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. Into the hands of London. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A give left side to Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Again, it's Robinson. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's a gain of 4 there that gives him a new set of downs. On 1st down, Ritter. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 45 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Now 2nd and 5. Here's Ritter. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now 2 yards to go on third down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Youngway Koo for the Falcons field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. And this time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
This is 1st and 10. They begin this drive with Chubb. They find some open field here.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. Hamilton. Pass complete to Chubb. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw. That's caught by Johnson. And he's got this down to the 35.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On 1st down, Banks. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 18. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Saints going to call the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Olave holds it in. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Here we go. 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And that will be complete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So here we go. A big spot now for Blake Grupe. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. I'll change that down. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So possession in overtime first goes to the Atlanta Falcons, and we are back underway. Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I cannot imagine how these players and coaches feel, Charles, because my palms sweating up here in the booth now as we go to the 3rd drive of overtime. And as we know from here on out, any points win this football game.
I'll throw you a towel as well, partner. I've got one for myself, but let's face it, our nerves, our pressure, nothing compared to what's going on that field. Both of the field goal kickers active here early. Can one of them become the hero and end this thing?
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 99 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. First throw in overtime comes from Ritter. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
On the give, here's Robinson. On the determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. They go with the ground game, pick up the first, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of a play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone. All right, you don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield or go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available to them.
And now this first drive in OT continues. Ritter on 1st and 10. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Catch and run there, good for 16 at first.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. Puts them in field goal range, but let's face it, they don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against a front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
We'll play only the 1 overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. And all the way down inside the 5 of the 4. That good for 19 and a first down. With that run, double check my math. Yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the hole.
And he He's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT. A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD.